All right. Sunday morning, big NFL Sunday. Well, I tell you, this is why I live for Sundays from September first weekend in February. Why? You always expect the unexpected. Don't know what's going to happen. Don't. And let's get this started, folks. There's no more NBA. Lakers should go up 3-0 today and put the kibosh on the Miami Heat by Tuesday, no later than this Thursday coming up. That series is over. Hockey's over. Congratulations to the Tampa Bay Lightning and Coach John Cooper, Long Island boy, Wall Street boy. But the owner and him were good friends. Said, "How you like to coach my hockey team?" He said, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it." They finally got Steven Stamkos a ring. Congratulations to them. Great fans down in Tampa also. And we'll get this started today. Get the NFL started. Get the matchups going on to point spread. Injury reports. Josh Allen's become a big star. Not the one. Morning to everybody. All right, let me give me came into the morning to betting line. Okay, I gotta go. Late game today has been changed because of what happened in Kansas City. So the late game has been changed completely. So let me redo the schedule for you. Okay, Colts. That's one of the late games. I'll skip that. I'll come back to. Uh, latest I have New Orleans at Detroit today. Let me tell you who's doing that game. I get that. What I love about doing this, get you the game cover and everything going on. I loved it. Uh, New Orleans at Detroit's our first game. It's a Fox game. Your Fox affiliate will carry it. 1 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 o'clock Pacific. Kenny Albert, Jonathan Filmer, and Shannon Spake. She'll be your sideline reporter. That game is indoors. Second early game is Jacksonville, Cincinnati. Who cares? That's Tom McCarthy, Jay Feely. That's in Cincinnati today. That is the blind leading the blind. Our third game is Minnesota and Houston. Another wasted game today. Chris Myers, Brock Horde, Greg Jennings, and Jennifer Hale are doing that game. I wonder where Christina Pink is these days. I haven't. Christina, long time to be Pink. Sean Jones, what's up, bro? Yo, kid, when you gonna get your microphone, bro? Put in the chat room when you gonna get your microphone. Good morning, buddy. How are you? How you feeling today, man? Getting ready for the game at 1 o'clock, man. I'm excited for it, man. Unfortunately, I have to watch the game on NFL Red Zone, but they're gonna show that game a lot because NFL Network thinks it's gonna be the most exciting 1 o'clock game today. So I'll see a lot of that one. I'm gonna save that one for last, so bear with me. Good morning, buddy. Yeah, put in the chat room, bro. When you gonna get your mic? Get a cheap mic, bro, and come join us, man. There's a company, go on Amazon. There's a company called Newer, and you get the boom arm to put your mic in, everything, kid, for $24.99. You get that? You be up here, and it comes in 2 days. You get that, and you up here every night with me, bro. Okay. Let me continue this. Superstar, my boy, you in here? Here we go. LA Chargers at Tampa. That's Iron Eagle, Charles Davis, Evan Washburn. That's a 1 o'clock CBS game. Baltimore at Washington, another CBS game at 1 o'clock. Andrew Catalone and James Lofton and AJ Ross. Weather's gonna be gorgeous in the DC weather and area today, DMV today. Buffalo at Vegas. That's a dome. That's Spiro Ditas, Adam Archuleta, 4:25 Eastern. 1:25 Pacific, 3:25 in the Midwest, in the Southland and Southwest. The Monday night game is Eagles Niners. I will be going to sleep. That'll be Al Michaels, Chris Collinsworth, and the beautiful Michelle Tafoya. Then you got the late games today. Let me see. I know there's another late game today. Giants at Rams. No one cares. Adam Amin and Mark Sheriff and Lindsey Shaniak. 95 in LA today. And then we got our last two games. We have we got last three games. Most of the country now will get this game now that New England and Kansas City has been canceled. If you didn't hear, Cam Newton does have the plague, and he will miss this week's game. So that game is canceled. You know, Pittsburgh and Tennessee is canceled today, and that had 14 players and staff members in the front office of the Tennessee Titans stricken by the plague. Chicago's the late game today. That's Greg Gumbel, Rich Gannon, and Amanda Balonis. And then it's the two other 1 o'clock games. Cleveland at Dallas is a big game for both teams, especially for the Browns, because if they win this today, Dallas will be dismissed. They'll say that they had a easy division to win, their bandwagon, media wagons, and the Cleveland Browns, it's a statement for them. They win today, they will replace Dallas as the media darlings of the networks. 1 o'clock, Kevin Burkhardt, Moose Johnson, and the beautiful Pam Oliver, who doesn't age. Everybody makes fun of her hair. I don't. Stay beautiful, Pamela. Love you. And then is the game that intrigues America today. Ryan Fitzpatrick was the most picked up quarterback and player in fantasy this week. This game, I'll say it again, 90 degrees in Miami today. Seattle Seahawks at the Miami Dolphins. Dick Stockton, Brady Quinn, and Sarah Walsh will do that one in beautiful Miami Gardens, Florida. I'll do the injury reports in a little bit. That's your announcers for our games today across America and this weekend. Okay, let me get back in my room, see who's in here. All right, Tess, get up, buddy. I'll put it in, bro. I got you, bro. Don't worry about it. DJ Moss, what's up, baby? Mom Perry, what's up, my brothers? I love you guys so much, man. The love and support you brothers give me, I love you. All right, Tess, get up here, man. Fellas, you may not have to go to the other platforms. Perry, Moss, I know Sean Jones is coming. Get a cheap-ass mic from Amazon. Hook it up to a cloud lifter. They got cheap cloud lifters now, fellas. Come up here. Is Trump dead? Let me check that out. Yo, let me find this out. Is Donald Trump dead? I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna find out right now. I see fat ass Rex Ryan. You better believe where my eyeballs is gonna be Tuesday night, fellas. While I'm doing the show, I'm gonna be watching that gorgeous Kamala Harris, boy. No, Trump ain't dead, I test. Get your ass up here, man. And I'm gonna go over each game real quick, and then we'll get to the big one for the last hour and at the last hour 15 minutes of this show. My boys are here today. Their support. I love you guys, man. The fuck is up? Yeah, I'm up, nigga. Trump dead? No, nigga. Fuck Dallas Cowgirls. Hey, that's you, bro. My focus today is on Dolphins-Seahawks, man. That's my focus. I'm glad it's at 1 o'clock because when that game is over, I'm coming on live, fellas. So let's say if I put 4:15, I'm coming on. If I'm late, stay patient. That means the Dolphin game is going down to the last second. If it's a blowout, I'll come in at 4 o'clock, bro, if it's a blowout. But if it's the game I think it's going to be today, watch out. Yo, Iman, put in the chat room, do you want uh, do you want your GM fired, bro, for the New York Football Giants? You know, Iman, you know the Giants are becoming the Knicks. You know that in this town, right? They're becoming the new Knicks. Just saying. Just let me know if you want your GM out. Let me know that. The NFL sucks today, basically, now that New England, Kansas City's off the board. The only good games are Dallas and Cleveland, Chicago and Indy. They changed that game from 1 o'clock to 4:25 to replace the Kansas City game. And the most intriguing game is definitely Miami and Seattle today. There's no more NBA, fellas. The Heat's going to win. I mean, excuse me. The Lakers will win the title sometime this week. Could be Tuesday, but no later than Thursday. Hockey's gone. My good buddy John Cooper won his first Stanley Cup for the Tampa Bay Lightning as head coach. Long Island's own, Wall Street's own. And baseball's playoffs right now. You got Yankees, Tampa, Oakland, Houston, which intrigues me a lot. Braves, Marlins intrigues me, and the Dodgers. In other words, the matchups in baseball are damn good. I think it starts tomorrow night, so I'll be doing exclusive baseball coverage in here. Something I could do with the palm of my hand. Looking forward to that. And I'm just enjoying this, guys. I mean, I said on Coolest Room, you was there this morning. I'm loving this. I'm loving this very, very much, and it's fun. I'm really enjoying this, guys. Really am. And where my boys at? There you go. All right, Tess, your ass coming up here, bro? Oh, you went over to TD's room, bro. I can understand that. Oh, man, they want to be up and have the whole platform with his boy Mace today. That's cool. Uh, Moss, type in the chat room who we played this week coming up for the Canes, bro. Let me know who we're playing this week for the Miami Hurricanes. Let me know what's up, Moss. Let me know who we're playing, bro. Hey yo, this is for you, I test. Bro, they're saying that Trump's condition is getting worse. I got CNN on right now. So you may have made a good point. Now get up here. Get your ass up here. Let's go. It's just me and you, bro. We'll have some fun today, and the guys in the chat room. Uh, Moss, put in who the Canes play next week, bro. I'm curious to see this, bro. There you go. Get your ass up here, boy. Oh. Boy, the Seahawks are looking good, fellas. They showing it right now in Miami. Morning, my friend.
Morning, son.
How are you, Coopy?
You alright?
Yeah, you all right, boy? How are you, my buddy?
Chilling, man. Hey, good show yesterday, yo.
I appreciate you, man. You know what's cool about it? And I'm not a racist, but I'm gonna come out and say it. 5, 6 brothers who loved the same team but had different opinions, and everybody rocked. And I'm gonna say something to you, young man, since I got you by yourself.
Okay.
You have added as much as anyone on this show. You hear me, bro?
I appreciate it,
And
bro.
like I said to you, relax. I'm gonna give your ass all the time you want, bro. Because you rock with me. When I told you in TD's room I was doing this, you said you was in here, bro, and you've been. So when you're not here, this show is less, bro. When you're here, you fucking add 1,000% fucking octane to this show, bro. And I love you and I appreciate you. And you're just great, man. Keep up what you're doing, bro. Your back and forth with with EM yesterday was awesome, bro. So much so, but EM said, bro, forget reason. Just come on the show, bro. All respect to you, bro. Because one
Hey,
thing
man.
that EM I didn't like at first was he had a big ego in TD's room, man. He didn't even acknowledge me. He didn't acknowledge a few guys. But I noticed something last Sunday and last week. He's been peeking in here, bro. So yesterday he was peeking in before you came up, and I told him, bro, just get your ass in here, bro. Stop
Yeah.
peeking and be part of the platform, bro.
Nah,
And
he
he
am a
was
good
awesome. He was awesome yesterday.
he am a good dude, you a good dude. I remember when I used to see you on TV platform, like you used to comment, I'd be like, you know what? I'm gonna subscribe to this dude. This before your show I subscribed to you. Cause
Yeah,
I was
because I
like,
was killing him, bro. I was
when I,
killing him with his BS, bro. I'm like,
yeah.
bro, you really think this is a 12-win team, bro? Really?
So what I would do, I would go through the comments after the shows I would be on, and I'd be like, okay, who who has my perspective? Like, who's not a pom pom? Who's gonna think objectively? So everyone in the chat who I saw that could think for themselves and wasn't being swayed by the public, I would follow them no matter what they were doing. And I remember when I was following you, and then you were saying, yeah, you're gonna start the show. I was like, you know what? I fuck with him because I followed him.
I
So and
appreciate your support, man. I was
no,
another.
no, but what you're doing is on time and it's on point because like with everyone else, like you say, you don't have an ego, so you let everybody just do their thing. And then on top of that, it's not just sport. Like you cover a array of topics. So like me, I'm one of those people. Like I could talk sports day and night, but I could talk other things too. So when you find someone who actually lets you voice those opinions and bring people together who have knowledge on like stocks or like black culture or whatever it may be that we're talking about. You have people who are versed on it, and that's rare that you find a show like that. You
I
feel me?
appreciate
So
that because I studied this platforms for a year and a half, and
okay,
I look at certain guys' rooms and they want to hog the show, hog the stage, and put up who they want to put up. and don't let other people just come up.
Mm.
I've seen clicks where I hate clicks. I don't like clicks. Okay. And I said this morning on another guy's platform about, black issues. I told him, bro, the one thing I've received in the past week is compliments from brothers telling me, yo, I didn't know that you was that decertified, bro, that you could talk other things than balls and strikes. I appreciate you, man. And I
Well,
said thank you to them, bro, because it means a lot. Because I was telling Larry L yesterday when you all left, I had
mm,
Larry up here. He said, I'm curious about the black manosphere. I said, bro, this is what it is, plain and simple. Asians got theirs, white people got theirs, Latinos got theirs, we got ours. And when I look at my skin color, I'm a black man, so I'm gonna stick with my own people, bro. That's what it's
yeah,
about.
I hear that, bro. Like when I look, all right, yeah, I'm a I'm a black man, everything like that, proud black man, really a Haitian American. So I'm on another level because when I went and did research on my history, like my people were free. We were the only culture to fight and get our freedom from our oppressors. You feel me? So that's the blood I come from. I
Good
don't
for
come
you,
from a
man.
blood. You feel me? I don't come from a blood where we live oppressed and we're downtrodden and we're woe is me. Nah, my people fight. We fight for what we want. So that's what I try to instill in my son and the people around me. Like, if you want something, don't blame nobody for your circumstance. You make it happen. You feel me? So
That's what I said about my illness. I said that I have nobody to blame but me. I'll live with it. I'll deal with it, and they're close to getting me a kidney. So it just goes to show you that when you put your faith in God and you do it by yourself, man, good things happen to you. Tac man, get your ass up here, bro. I sent the link in. Yeah, bro. This is it, man. I mean, damn, we've been waiting all week for this. I'm
to this
tickled
game.
to death. Oh yeah, I'm tickled to death, bro.
I'm looking at the injury report. I see Shaquille Griffin is hurt, so that's good. Because to me, like everyone was talking, you were talking about their defense yesterday, and you're
Yeah,
right. Is they have no pass rush, and really you only really have to worry about Wagner and but
KJ
you
Wright.
didn't say anything about Shaq Griffin. Shaq Griffin, yo, he's one of the top corners in the league to me. And then you got Dunbar right there.
Yeah, Dunbar is playing today. That Dunbar, when he plays, he's
Yeah.
doing work for them, bro. No doubt. I'm
So
not
and
even denying that.
Shaq Griffin, not the one with the missing amputated arm. I think they cut him. But his brother, though, his brother, one of the top corners in the league, yo.
No, his brother's there. He had the big sack on Cam Newton last week late in the game.
Come on, man, Shaquem Griffin, I like him, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's two corners in the league that don't get the publicity that I think are great, and it's him and Tre'Davious White. Tre'Davious White he's starting to get it now, but yo, to me, Tre'Davious White, he's gonna be that next lockdown corner. I don't know why everybody's so enamored with Stephon
Because
Gilmore,
because
but
he's in New England with Belichick and the other one's in Buffalo.
I get it. Here's what's crazy about it. When Stephon Gilmore was in Buffalo, he wasn't like that. Like he wasn't that type of corner. Because I remember Miami coming down there and putting it on him. Mike Wallace put it on him one year. You feel me? When he was down there in Buffalo. So it wasn't until to me when he transferred to New England when everyone started calling him an all-world corner. But I don't really think it's his skill set. I think it's that system because when you look through the history of New England, they've always kept the number one corner around. They had Ty Law, like you said yesterday. Then they transitioned, and then they had Akeem Talib. Then they went and got Darrell Reeves. Now they got Stephon Gilmore. You feel me? They always kept the number one corner because that's what makes that's what makes that defense work. You get a number one corner to lock down one side of the field, and then he plays coverage on the other side, no matter what other corner he has. Am I lying, bro? Like
No, you're telling the truth, bro. You're telling the truth.
he's
You know
always
what?
kept the corner over there. And I remember EM talking about, oh, Brady, he was the best player there. Yeah, I was like, bro, they kept a defense around him. What are you talking about? His whole career, he's always had a defense.
Oh, I was gonna say something. If Buffalo, when they were up 28-3 against the Rams last week, midway through the
Yeah.
third, if they would have kept that lead just like that, and added, let's say, another touchdown, like or a field goal, and won, let's say, 31-3, right
Mhm.
now, every defender of the Buffalo Bills would be household names. The media would have pumped that up, boy, like it was no. But
You're right.
because they blew that lead, people ain't gonna take it seriously. And the sad thing is Buffalo's a good team. People don't realize how good they are. And it's not because of division. It's something that the Dolphins are trying to do as we speak. They're building it from the ground up. And when I look at Miami, and I said this yesterday when we had our panel, I really believe by the time we play Kansas City, which is week 14, our defense should be kicking ass, man. What you think about that?
The defense, I'm encouraged by the linebacker play somewhat. Like I didn't know Kruger Hill could play like that. I've always liked Baker, and I like Landon Roberts. Like I didn't see him the first two games, and then you've seen the difference he made when he played. So I'm encouraged with the linebackers. They're not the best, but they're better than what we've had. Fucking Darnell Ellerby and Philip Wheeler and shit like that.
Tell me about
Um,
it.
so I'm encouraged with that. Monogamy is getting cooked. You feel me? Fucking X is getting cooked damn near. And Rowe's playing decent. Like the back end, I thought they would have been better because of all that money they spent. I thought that wouldn't have been the problem of the team, and that's the problem of the team right now is the back end. The front seven is manageable. Like at least last week they showed some push, but how much is that Jacksonville being garbage and trying to, tank for Trevor Lawrence, or how much is that? Are we really that good? That's why this game is very like I'm gonna be watching this game very critically to see are they for real because everyone's happy about the Jacksonville game. I don't know why because that team is obviously tanking. For them to get rid of all the players like they did this year, just like we did last year, you know what their plan is. They're trying to get Trevor Lawrence. So if you're gonna go in, if you're gauging Miami's success or trying to say Miami has awakened or has arrived because of the game last week, I think you're kind of like delusional because that's obviously a team that's not up to par. You feel me? Like you got to gauge yourself off a team that's really trying to win. Buffalo shellacked y'all. New Orleans shellacked them. So if you're real, you're gonna be respectable in this game. You feel me? I don't even think they could win, but you got to be at least respectable to see if last week was a fluke or not.
Wow. I mean, yeah, I can, everything you say, I agree. I was telling these guys that all I said from last Sunday to today is that their offensive line to me is very improved. That's all I said. And these guys went all crazy, man. I mean, it's funny.
You're right. It has improved, and I must say, like I don't flip flop, bro. They've improved pass blocking, and seeing how atrocious they was last year, that's not saying much. But it is an improvement. But they cannot run block at all, and to me, run blocking of the two, that's the attitude of the team. Like if you could run block, that's when you're showing other teams like we're a physical team. But pass blocking, yeah, you just gotta step back and make sure that no one touches your quarterback. But when your offensive line is showing their mettle is when they're run blocking, and offensive linemen love run blocking. If you
Hold
ask,
that point. Hold that point. Ian, good morning. Tackman, good morning. Ty Church, good morning. You know what I'm about to say, fella. Get your asses up here now. Continue.
yeah, like pass blocking to me, yeah, Ian said it yesterday. He was like pass blocking is more defensive, run blocking is offensive, and when you look at it, is that's really true, bro. When you're run blocking, you trying to push or move a motherfucker, bro. Pass blocking, you're like, okay, don't touch him, don't touch. You know what I'm saying? You stepping back, you trying to build a wall. Run blocking, you trying to move a motherfucker. You feel me? So to me, that's the attitude of the team. And if you can't run block, that to me shows that you still have a finesse team. You have a finesse O line that, yeah, they could pass block, but they not moving shit. And when you run into a team like I said, the 49ers or even today, a motivated, well-schemed Seattle team could fucking put holes in that O-line today. The very same O-line that we talking about made an improvement. If Seattle schemes it right, bro, you could attack Eric Flowers and fucking Caceres all day today. And that's what I would do if I was their D coordinator. Those would be the two motherfuckers I'm attacking: Caceres, Davis, and fucking what's the other motherfucker? And Flowers. Kinley, and what's the name ain't going for that shit. Solomon Kinley and Austin Jackson ain't going for that shit. But the
I'm impressed, man. I'm very impressed. And Ian, if you want, drop in, bro. I dropped the link. Church, I dropped the link. TACMAN's now home. TACMAN, I'll be on at 1:30 your time this afternoon for the wrap-up because the 4 o'clock games don't excite me. So after the Dolphins game today, I'll be here till about 8 o'clock. If the room is rocking 8 o'clock, I can go 9. I agree with you. I agree with Ian too. I'm not even skeptical of this damn team because I don't expect much. But if you give me a position or a group that is showing improvement, I will buy in because I'm looking at it with my own eyes. And the offensive line to me is beginning to put it together, and that's a beautiful. EM is working. Bro, I'll jump in when I break. Yeah, I'll be on to game time today. How the Saints can cover with 7 missing players, I don't know, and the Lions are beginning to feel themselves. Ty Church said, and Ty Church said, well, I've been saying all week, just throw at the Seahawks all day, and I totally agree with that.
What he said?
Throw at the Seahawks all day.
He's going with the Seahawks?
Yeah. No. He thinks the Dolphins going to win outright, Ty Church. Dolphins win outright, yeah. A lot of people believe that. Not just Dolphins fans, experts.
They don't just mop us, bro. Like, I've been watching this team forever, and the last 2 times we played Seahawks, we won one and we lost one in Seattle. And
I remember the one you guys won in 2012. I was pissed, man.
God, Brian Hartline and fucking Devon Best.
Shit.
Yo, and that's when they had LOB and all, dog.
Yeah, Brian man. I remember that was 2012. That was Russell Wilson's rookie year, bro. 2012 Miami. I remember that.
Tearing up Richie Sherman, dog. So I was like, okay. And then the one we lost to y'all when Russell Wilson got hurt that game. And he threw that touchdown the last second. I forgot who caught that shit.
Our Church is joining us. Who caught it for Seattle? It was what's his face? Sidney Rice.
Yeah, it was Sidney fucking Rice. This guy.
Yeah, bro. Hey, dude, I've been watching Seahawks games for 22 years, man. Once they got Mike Holmgren, bro. Ironically, they get Holmgren, Marino retires, Miami sucks. I watched the Ricky years, though. I love Ricky, man. I watched the Ricky years, though. I did. I watched the Ricky years.
Yeah, they had a team that year, bro. Chris Chambers, McDaniels, Randy McMichael, a Goonlier and Taylor. Bro,
no joke with us, bro.
They had a fucking team. That's why it pissed me off when fucking
Jay Fiedler was the weak link, bro.
He was the weak link, dog. So don't tell me that the Dolphins never put a team together. They've had a team together, and then when it didn't work, they just threw it all in the trash instead of keeping semblances of that team. Because look what Seattle did. You say you've been watching Seattle all this time.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Seattle got rid of most of their team, but they kept Wagner. They kept KJ Wright. They kept a nucleus, bro. Somebody to teach the next motherfuckers, this is how we do it. Miami doesn't do that. They get rid of every fucking thing, but they'll keep Chris Greer in the front office, which makes no fucking sense to me, bro. Like, you get rid of coaching staff, players, personnel, everything, but Chris Greer gets to keep his job for 20 years. A fucking less than mediocrity play.
Trey Flowers is trash.
Twice, yeah.
Trey Flowers is trash. I totally agree with that. I've watched every game that bum has played. He's garbage. All he is 6'4". Pete Carroll's enamored with that. That's why Pete Carroll's Pete Carroll. Ty Church, good morning, bro. You got a big one today in Arlington, Texas against the Browns.
hope the Browns beat the shit out of the Cowboys.
Oh, that's how you feel? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I understand.
I want them to end y'all season right now,
I'm
bro.
sorry. That's not gonna happen because first of all,
Oh my
our
God.
division sucks. So no matter what happens, our division is terrible.
And
So
me and you spoke about this, Church. I'm directing this to you. Me and you spoke about this early in the week, and I said in the chat room, if Cleveland wins today, they will replace Dallas as the media darlings, and the Cowboys will be dismissed by the media, and they'll write it off as easy division. They'll win at 9-7, and your comments about that, because you commented on it when I said that.
yeah, but they ain't beating us. No way in hell. They the Browns. Last time they beat us was in '93. Last time they had a chance of beating us was in '93.
Wow, you
That's the
remember
last
that?
time they beat us.
Yeah, I remember that game. That was Thanksgiving in Dallas.
Yep. It's the last time they ever
Benny
beat us.
Testaverde.
Yep.
Remember that? You know,
But
I
I,
said to Kuda earlier. You wasn't in there earlier this morning. I said this to Kuda. What impressed me about my chat room, and what impresses me about my panel, that every motherfucker knows what they're talking about. Everybody. And that's impressive, because it makes my job a lot easier. I'm just being honest. You know, you guys have been awesome, bro. And I love you guys for it. I mean that, man. Holding back the tears, bro. I'm proud of every motherfucker in here.
Let me ask Ty. Hey Ty, it was you I was talking to, I think last week when we were having an argument about Dak and Romo.
yeah.
That was you, right?
Yeah, it was,
Yeah, it
of
was
course.
me. It was
He's
me.
number one Cowboy fan.
Okay, so now what do you think? Because I heard the very same argument being proposed by who the fuck was it? It was somebody this week that was arguing if that fucking Jerry Jones, he came out. Yeah, it was this big controversy I was reading about this whole week where Jerry Jones he was saying that Romo would have made a play that Dak couldn't make in that
No,
I think the Hail Mary play.
He wasn't saying that.
What did he say?
He just told people stop expecting Dak to be Tony Romo, which
Okay.
Tony Romo hasn't won shit.
Yeah, but you know what's funny about that?
What was my
Go ahead.
point though?
Listen.
My point was that he's a better quarterback. Not did he win.
And it's
Overall,
not that he's
give Tony Romo that team. He's a better quarterback. He would do something with that team.
Okay. First of all, Dak in year 4 is better than Tony Romo in year 4. Because year 4, Tony Romo was on the bench.
Oh my God!
Played under Drew Bledsoe, so he had a chance to learn the game faster than Dak. But Dak is actually leading. If you go by statistic, Dak is better than Tony Romo. If you're going by statistic,
I'm gonna say this. Speaking of Dak Prescott, they're showing him do that little warm-up dance he does right now. They're talking about Dallas, Cleveland on Fox. You know what's funny? And I'm gonna do the race card here. Okay. It's amazing how Jerry Jones had this love affair with Tony Romo like he was fucking Troy Aikman. Yet with Dak Prescott, don't want to pay him. And yet, if I look at Dak Prescott, he makes less mistakes in the clutch. And he's won big games for them in the clutch. I'm just saying.
Saying that I agree with you, Mace. I'm a Cowboys fan. I seen Tony Romo throw us out of games.
I've seen that many times, boy.
He gonna come back and win. Last drive, he threw a pick. Oh my goodness!
And I love Tony.
How much money I lost off of Tony? And then I hear other people argue with me with Tony Romo is better than Dak Prescott. Stop it! I lost too much money with Tony Romo.
Remember in 20? Go ahead. Go ahead, Itest. Go ahead. I'll bring up the game against Denver.
I was going to say that.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
All right. They played Denver. The marquee game was in Dallas. I'm going to say 2013 was the year the Seahawks beat Denver in the Super Bowl. And they played the Cowboys in a shootout. And when Tony Romo had the chance to be the hero, he threw an interception.
Yeah, he tried to throw it to his favorite target. Everybody knew
Jason Witten.
Jason Witten.
I mean, I looked at Roney and I just said, Tony, man. You know, and I love you, Tony. I love Tony Romo. I was a big Tony Romo fan. But goddamn, can Tony Romo win a big game for once, bro? And he never will, bro.
And you know what's crazy? The receivers was killing the corners. I don't know why he didn't continue throwing into the receivers.
I will say this right now, and I want your opinion, Ty. If he had the arsenal the Cowboys have right now,
Mm.
can you imagine the numbers Tony Romo will put up every fucking week? He'll be the number one quarterback in
I don't
fantasy.
know because our line when we had the offensive line with Tony Romo was way better than the line
Got
that
hurt
we
too
got
much.
now.
And you know what's funny?
And
It's
then you
way
didn't
better
have
than.
Zeke. You didn't have Zeke.
We had DeMarco Murray. He still got he
But
lead us
he's
in
no Zeke.
rushing,
He's no
but
Zeke.
he still lead our
He
team
led
in
the league
rushing
in
yards.
rushing, bro. DeMarco
And
Murray
then
was no
By a
joke.
lot.
You didn't have that defense.
We didn't have an offensive line. We had the offensive line. We had actually a better defense than us because we had takeaway defense. We led the lead in takeaways that year.
Because it wasn't your personnel, it was your coach.
No, it wasn't our coach because we had the same coach, and then the next year after that, and the following years after that, we can't take away the ball. We suck at it.
Back up. I agree with Ike Test. You tell me Jason Garrett was a genius, bro?
No, it wasn't. It
Tony
wasn't
Romo was
Jason
throwing
Garrett.
Go ahead.
No, I'm talking about the defensive coach. Chris Richard.
No, it wasn't Chris
He used to be
Richard.
with
It
the
was Monty
Lions. He used to
Kitten.
be
It
with
was
the
Monty.
Lions.
It was Monty Kitten.
Oh,
Then it
Monty
went
Kiffin.
to Then it went to Rod Marinelli, and then
There
it
you go,
went to
Marinelli.
Chris Richard. Then it went
The
to
year that
who we
y'all
got
led
now.
the league in interceptions, Chris
That's
Richard
Monty
was
Kipnis. It was
that was
Monty
Monty
Kipnis.
Kiffin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Kiffin, yeah.
He went to college. He left us and went to college after that year. And we stuck with Rod. And Rod would just send everybody every day.
Your
The D line. He depended
opinion
on the D line the most.
and your opinion about Mike McCarthy after 3 games.
Too early. But I understand. He gutsy. I like the gutsiness.
Yeah, 'cause I followed him in Green Bay because I used to like the Packers because I was a Favre guy. I wasn't a Packer fan. I was a Favre guy. And then I became an Aaron Rodgers guy, but I'm not a Packer fan. You'll never see me. Well, you're going to see me with a Packer jersey on, but it's going to be Jordan Love's jersey.
It's not charged?
No, it's 70%.
All right, I'll charge it for you. Give me a second.
Listen, I'm still a Tony Romo fan, but I think Dak Prescott better. I like the Tony because Tony is a gunslinger. He throw a pick,
Yeah,
he
he's
don't care. He
exciting
coming
too.
back and want to throw a touchdown. That is exciting. It just
Yeah, he's
I'm
exciting.
tired of my heart being broken at the end of the game.
But bro, it's either that or you go with Dink and Dunk Dak. That's never gonna win.
First of all, that's not lying. That's lying. Deacon Dunk was his first 2 years. You go look at the statistics.
But if you saw the game last week, my brother, he wasn't
in the lead in deep passes.
If you
He's
saw the
first
game
right
last
now.
week, if you saw the game last week, he wasn't thinking and dunking, bro.
That's why I hate when people give a nickname for the first 2 seasons of a quarterback, like he can't develop from that, which he has.
See, I liked him
He's
at
first-
Mississippi State. That's where I
I
like
did
Dak
too.
Prescott.
I did too.
So, you know, with me, I have no problems with Dak Prescott. Matter of fact, one of the things I will have going to next year when we're here for the football season, I will rock my 5 favorite players, black quarterbacks jerseys. So you'll see me with Kyler Murray. You'll see me with Dak. You'll see me definitely with Russell Wilson. You'll see me with all 3 of his. You'll see me with Mahomes, and you'll see me with my man Deshaun Watson.
Hey, test. Do me a favor. Go look at the stats. Yardage per throw.
All right.
You want to say who's Dink and Dunk? Lamar Jackson. He's Dink and Dunk.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna just break it down how I watch football. Yeah, I get numbers, I get all that, bro. And then on top of that, I used to play football, so I look at it from a different aspect. You feel me? So when I'm looking,
I got you.
You feel me? So when I look at Dak play, I'm looking at a quarterback. Yeah, he could play quarterback, but is he really gonna get you to that next level, bro? If I take Dak Prescott and I put him, this is how I evaluate quarterbacks: the top tiers to the middle to the average. All right, I take a quarterback like Pat Mahomes. Like yesterday, we had a discussion about the greatness of Pat Mahomes. People don't believe me. I think Tyreek Hill puts that offense over the top. I don't think Pat Mahomes is garbage. No, I think he's a good quarterback. But for him to be all world, everyone's like calling him the next Dan Marino. No, you could take Dan Marino and put Dan Marino on any 32 team, and Dan Marino is going to be on Dan Marino time. But I doubt you could take Pat Mahomes, as great as he is, and put him on, let's say, I don't want to say Cleveland because Cleveland got weapons, but a team that's not that has an embarrassment of weapons as they have. I think he'll put up numbers, but he won't be going crazy like he is right now. His personnel puts him over the top. Now, when I look at Dak, if Dak is on the Kirk, I told my brother this 2 years ago because he's a big Cowboys fan. I said, dog, Dak is gonna Kirk Cousins job, basically. And this is before he got his. You feel? But hear me out. Kirk Cousins is a serviceable quarterback. Will Kirk Cousins ever win Minnesota a Super Bowl? Hell no. Will Kirk Cousins ever push a team that's not loaded with weapons? Like if it's Kirk Cousins, one receiver and a defense, he can't make it work. You need at least look at Dak. Look what Dak has had his whole career. From the day Dak stepped in.
Oh, that's false. That is false.
Dog, the day Dak stepped in, I didn't even finish what I'm saying, and you convert. The day Dak stepped in, he stepped in with the best offensive line in the NFL. Yes or no?
Yeah,
he came in. Right. He came in with Zeke, right? He came in with Dez, and y'all already had Gallup.
Declining Dez. Let's declining Dez. Go ahead.
Okay, declining Dez, and you had Gallup there, and you had.
Yeah, we ain't had Gallup. Gallup. This is third year. We ain't had Gallup that year.
So how long has
we had Terrence Williams and Dez Bryant, the same weapons Tony Romo left out with. That's why he had dink and dunk, because we had a declining Dez Bryant. We had Terrence Williams that liked the body catch, and we had Jason Witten. We had a good offensive line. I give you that point. And Ezekiel Elliott. That's why we ran our offense with Ezekiel Elliott, because we didn't really have no weapons.
Okay, so what has changed since then?
Our receiver core, we wasted a first round pick to get Amari Cooper. We drafted Michael Gallup in the third round. That's three weapons for that. Jason Witten finally retired, so we could try to see can we get a tight end, and then the tight end that we got injured again.
All right.
So now got the tight end, and the offensive line sucked.
Your offensive line sucks now, right?
Yeah, because Tyron Smith is injured every year. La'el Collins, I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. He's out for the season now. Our guard play, Connor Williams, is soft. He's soft. Only person we got is Zach Martin and Travis Frederick retired.
Okay. But when y'all had Travis Frederick, when y'all had Martin, when y'all had a healthy La'el Collins and a healthy fucking Tyron Smith, y'all was the best offensive line in the NFL, right?
Yeah.
Dak has had that for 3 years of his career. He's had the best O-line in his career, the number one top-rated running back in his career. Right. And then you go and you give him, you say Dez was declining. All right, Dez was declining, but he was still a viable option. You replace him with Amari Cooper, and then you lucked up, and Gallup is what he is. So Dak has always had people around him since his career started. Now, my question to you, Dallas Cowboys fans, is if or Dak supporters, is if you put Dak on a team that's not loaded, because he's basically, like, you're talking about your offensive line right now, and you're saying that Tyron Smith and La'el Collins and who's left? Who else is left? Not Travis Frederick.
Travis Frederick retired. Zach Martin is the only one really standing right now.
Okay, but you still have 3 of the 5 that you used to have, right? Even if they're hurt, La'el Collins and
La'el was out for the season.
Okay, but that's still three linemen that any team in the NFL would kill to have, bro.
I agree with you on the line.
Dak has always been protected and been coddled, dog. Now you take Dak and you put him on a team like San Diego, or you put him on Tampa Bay if Brady retired. Bro, Dak is not that guy. He's not going to carry no franchise. He's a backup at best.
Now I'm going to put a hold on that. All right. 2017, that receivers was a young Mikey Gallup his rookie year. Terrence Williams was the number 1 receiver. Who else? Cole Beasley was the slot receiver. And some other receivers. And we almost made it to the playoff that year. Ezekiel Elliott was suspended that year, so you can't say it was Zeke carrying the team. That could carry a team. It's just a matter of who coaching the team. Dak
did
is
you tell
only
me?
knock on Dak Prescott is that he's a good boy. He don't like Tony Romo. If he ain't like to play, he gonna call his own play. That's what I liked about Tony. Dak don't do that. If the coach call a play, that's what he gonna run.
Upside
But
fishing. Good
you
afternoon, bro. Go ahead, keep
you
up.
described that season with Dak and Cole Beasley and all that. But what did you say? You said they almost made it to the playoffs. So what are you telling me?
Right.
Like you didn't
Our
say
defense
so.
sucked that year. We had some final calls. If you watch the Cowboys, the Redskin game, we shouldn't push the laws. And then it was a
Uh-huh.
Viking game. It was a Viking game.
Bro,
The
I'm a
coach, listen, the coach was trying to force feed the running back. And then that was the Atlanta, we lost by like 12 points. And our right tackle
yeah.
gave up 7 sacks that game.
But did you lose? Like yesterday, EM and me went over this because I was going up at him about the Super Bowl. He made a
Right.
point. He said, "Bro, we can't live in the woulda, coulda, shoulda world. Y'all lost."
It's not. I understand that, but you
No,
saying
okay.
he
So
can't
and
lead
remember,
a you
yeah,
can't lead a good team. It's
he
coaching.
can. He didn't make to the playoffs, dog. Like you had
Okay, but
every.
you can't. He
The
can't.
only
Dak
difference.
Prescott is not on defense.
Okay, I understand that, but the same team that you had, mine is Zeke, because you said Zeke got suspended that year. That
Yeah,
was
he
the
got
only
suspended.
missing. He was the only missing link from that playoff team that
And
you
no,
had that year. And he
like
was
you
supposed
said,
to play.
Dez Bryant left that year because Jared. He said
Oh,
why
you
paying them
can't
15
have.
million.
Okay, so you're making my point for me. You can't have 11 All-Stars on a team. It's just not possible. So you're gonna need a quarterback to carry the team sometimes that doesn't have all the
But
viable pieces. And
but I'm
you're
at.
proving my point. You're telling me
But I'm
he didn't have this, he didn't have that. Yeah, he didn't have them. And what did he do? He didn't make the playoffs.
okay, but no quarterback does that. Aaron Rodgers
What you
got to
mean
have
no
receivers
quarterback
to
does
throw it
that?
to.
Bro,
Drew
no, he
Brees got to
doesn't,
have
dog.
receivers to have. But
He's turning
so
Lizzo and
Devontae Adams
Shannon.
not a good receiver. Jordy Nelson was a good receiver. James
All right,
Jones was a good receiver.
I'm gonna
Greg
ask
Jennings was a
you
great receiver.
when
Donald
when
Driver was a
Devontae
great receiver.
when Devontae Adams got drafted, was he the best receiver on that team?
No,
Okay, so he developed Devontae Adams into what he is.
Greg Jennings
Develop-
was. He had
okay,
Greg
so
Jennings and Jordy Nelson.
what I'm telling you is you're making my point. When Devontae Adams was drafted, he wasn't drafted to be their number one receiver. Aaron Rodgers developed him into the number one receiver because he already had receiving options. He had J.J. Nelson. He
You
had
making my point. You
How
making
am I
my
making your
point.
point?
He
How am I
had
making your point?
receivers already. So Adams could learn after. When Dak
All
Prescott,
right.
when Dez Bryant left Dak Prescott, we ain't had no receivers. We depended on Michael Gallup, young Michael Gallup that we got in the 4th round by luck.
Bro, Aaron Rodgers developed and made Devontae Adams into the
And then
household name that he is.
Dak Prescott made Michael Gallup.
He made Michael Gallup, right? But on both teams, who is more likely to make a Super Bowl run? Michael Gallup and Dak Prescott, or Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams?
I'm not gonna be biased. As of right now, I don't know. If
Don't know.
the Cowboys defense start gelling together, they can
Bro,
make a
I'm not talking
playoff
about their
run.
defense. You just gave me two. I told you that Aaron Rodgers developed Devontae Adams into what he is,
Right.
and you're telling me that Dak developed Michael Gallup
Gallup.
into what he is.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Sure.
asking you a question. Forget the defense, forget everything else.
All right.
Who is more primed to make a Super Bowl run? Michael Gallup and Dak, or Devontae Adams and Aaron Rodgers?
I can't answer that question.
Bro,
I
if you're
can't.
talking like that, then you don't watch football, dog. Because
I watch football, but I know
So
it's
you're
22
being
players
biased
on
then.
a
You gotta speak
on a
objectively.
team. I can't say that. That's
Okay,
that's
okay, all
I
right.
can't just
Forget
make
it.
up stuff out my head
All right, that's
like
cool.
they
That's cool.
playing
All right,
street ball.
all right. Let's do this. Who's the better receiver, Michael Gallup or
Devontae Adams.
All right, bro. So you made my point without trying
He's
to
a
make
Pro
it.
Bowler. He's a Pro Bowler. Michael Gallup getting ready to be a Pro Bowler. Let's not get it twisted
Michael
yet.
Gallup disappears in games, dog. Like you can't tell me that week in, week out, Michael Gallup is making plays. He'll show
Michael
up.
Gallup makes plays. He makes plays
Dog, you know who
now.
Michael Gallup is? He's Alvin Harper. The
Oh,
minute you take Michael Gallup and you put him on another team, just like they did to Alvin Harper. You remember Alvin Harper when they traded him from the Cowboys and they put him on Tampa Bay? Trash.
right. I think same thing with Adams. You put him on
You
Miami,
crazy
he'll
as
be
hell.
trash.
Yeah, you crazy as hell. Devontae Adams a ball.
He'll be trash. He'll be trash.
No, I don't
Oh,
think anyone.
That's why I give D Hop. That's why I give I think D Hop's the best receiver in the game because he did it with so many quarterbacks. I don't think Adams only got Aaron Rodgers. He did it
All
with
right,
Aaron Rodgers his whole career.
so I played receiver. Devontae Adams release off the line is second to none. I say maybe AB has the best release off the line. You can't teach that, yo. You
Amari Cooper
can't.
got the best footwork in the game.
I'll give you, he runs the best. He's one of the
Routes.
top guys running route. But the best release, footwork, no, that's Adams, dog. I'm telling you.
I think he'd be garbage with another quarterback.
Mm, we could agree to disagree, or we could look at the stats. Since you're a stats guy, we could look at the
But
stats at the end of
you
the
gotta
year.
see
Or
who's
we could
throwing
look
him
at
the
their
ball.
career
Aaron
stats.
Rodgers all the time. Aaron
So now
Rodgers
you're
always throwing
telling
the
me,
ball.
all right, so now you're making my point. You just said that could go anywhere, right? And I say he
Yeah.
can't.
Right.
You're making my point. So if I'm saying that Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams are more primed to make a Super Bowl run, and you're telling me that Michael Gallup and Dak, you don't know. But you're telling me that Aaron Rodgers
Hold on. I'm gonna make it easy for you.
ball.
If you
So
get Dak,
you're telling me that's
Dak, Devontae Adams, I think he would have the same numbers he got with Aaron Rodgers. You think Aaron Rodgers and Michael Gallup would have the same numbers?
probably more. Because Aaron Rodgers is a 10 times better quarterback than Dak. He'll find a way to turn Gallup into something, dog. Dak can't do that. That's why your boy, your owner, is still talking about Romo, because he can envision Romo in this offense.
He's not talking about. Somebody asked him a question about Tony Romo. You know
And why
how the
was
media
Romo-
do.
Why was Romo brought up? You feel me? Like, out of all quarterbacks, you got all the quarterbacks that are currently playing and all retired quarterbacks that played in the league. Why did this one reporter say exactly what I was talking about last week? Why did he bring up Tony Romo's name? Because anyone who knows football could tell, even though Tony Romo, yes, he would lose you games, but the skill set, skill for skill, Dak is not touching Tony Romo. And this is from a Cowboy hater. I used to tell my brother all the time, bro, Tony Romo will get you there. But when it's time, when you know what I'm saying, what's the phrase? When the palms get sweaty, the backsides get tight, bro, he's gonna fuck up.
How come he ain't get us there? He ain't get us there.
No,
hold on. Only thing I do agree with you. Tony Romo's a way smarter quarterback than Dak Prescott. I understand. I agree with you. He know when to call audibles and all that. Dak Prescott don't know how to do all that. I agree with you on that. That's what make him better than Dak. I agree with you on that part. He's smarter than Dak Prescott. Because sometimes I think a lot of dumb players, Dak Prescott, like, yo, you should have called an audible. Why the hell you run the ball right there? I agree with you. I agree with you on that point. But Dak is not no backup quarterback. That's disrespectful. He's actually a great starter. I think, and dink and dunk. He's far from a dink and dunk person.
Could Dak go to Chicago and turn them into a...
They'll be a winning team. They will be a winning team.
Well, you know what, bro? We're going to find out. I hope me and you stay in contact over the years because, bro, Jerry Jones is not going to pay him. You're gonna.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it's not the problem that he don't want to pay him. It's the problem that Jerry Jones want to pay Dak like $34 million for like 7 years, and Dak don't want a long-term contract. He want like a 4-year deal.
All right. Well, here's how I understood it. Basically, Dak was not supposed to beat out Romo. When Romo got hurt, Dak wasn't supposed to beat him out, and Coach Garrett fought for Dak. You feel me? Like he was fighting
because he said he gonna ride with the high hand. He had to.
So he was telling Jerry Jones, "Look, we finna ride with the high hand. Fuck Romo." And you know that's Jerry Jones' son, Tony Romo. So off rip, him and Dak never seen eye to eye. Like Dak is not in that inner circle like Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin and all the other motherfuckers. He keeps Jerry Jones at arm length because basically he knows Jerry Jones didn't want him. Just like if you go to the Dolphins side, Mika Fitzpatrick never liked Ross because Ross said he wanted Lamar Jackson. He didn't want Mika. So it made it easy for Mika to buck and say, I want the fuck out of here. So that's what's making it easier for Dak to stick it to Jerry because he would have been signed that contract. But he's like, fuck that. I'm going to shake Jerry for everything he got. So he's basically holding your team hostage because of a grudge he has with Jerry Jones. But he hasn't gotten rid of.
We could say that with Ezekiel Elliott that got paid too early. It's not that.
It's everybody got paid, bro. He's telling them, I don't
listen, his son going to take over the Cowboys. in the pure future, man. You know, Stephen Jones loved Dak Prescott, but only thing
But
with
he
problem with
won't be
Stephen
there.
Jones, only thing with Stephen Jones, he wants you at his price. No ifs,
Bro,
ands,
Dak is
buts.
not going. Okay, but Dak is not going to budge. He wants 40, and you know why he's
No, he
doing that.
didn't
He
say
knows he doesn't.
he didn't want 40. He just wanted his 4 years. They wanted to give him 35 for 7 to 10 years. He said, no, I don't want to be there that long. I want a
All right,
chance at the market again. So
all right,
he wanted his 4 years. Everybody keeps saying 40 million. He didn't want 40 million.
all right, cool. Forget how much he wanted. Basically, he's doing that out of spite. He would have been signed the contract if Jerry Jones and him were on the same accord in the beginning of his career. He would have been signed it.
I agree with you.
Counting off. But
I
right
agree
now,
with you on that.
you know what I'm saying? So right now, he's doing this out of spite. So now your team is being held hostage by, in my opinion, an average quarterback that, like I said, he's going to Kirk Cousins y'all. He's already franchised this year. He's going to either franchise next year, and then you're going to let him go after you draft a quarterback. After you draft a quarterback in this year's draft, because Andy Dalton is a placeholder.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. That contract gonna get signed pretty soon. Stephen Jones already brought it up. He said that grade signed pretty soon. He already brought it up.
That's why I'm happy, bro. Like, I'm happy y'all in this position, because if y'all do sign him, that means y'all can't allocate funds to build around him. And if you telling me Dak is that guy, now you're gonna get your chance to prove it, because all he will have going forward is him and Zeke. Y'all not gonna have money like y'all been throwing money in free agency to build your defense, build your O-line. Y'all won't do that no more. It's gonna be on that.
Listen, that's smart. It's smart how they play. We always been a bargain bin shopper. On first of all, we could build a team on that. We get all the people that was has-beens or did some bullshit that nobody don't want to touch. That's how we build our defense. Number two, if we sign Dak Prescott now, we get a discount on his first year. So he won't worth 35 million on that first year. He'll probably worth like whatever money they want to take off. He probably worth like 10 million that first year.
Bro, you worried about the money. I'm telling you that your team, it won't be any better. What I'm saying is that you're gonna sign an average quarterback to a long-term deal, and you won't be able to build around him like you've been able to build in the draft.
But he's above average quarterback.
Okay, so hold that point. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna have your chance to prove it, because he won't have all these elite athletes around him no more.
All right, man, go ahead.
You won't be able to pay them.
Yeah, hold that point for a second. We got a new subscriber. Welcome Y2KHA. Y2KHA. He's a big Seahawk fan, and he's saying in the chat room this is a potential trap game. And
I need the Seahawks to lose, bro.
I know, because you're a Niners guy.
Yeah, man.
Guys, keep rocking. I'll be right back. I'm gonna keep rocking what you guys were doing. I'll be right back. Go ahead, guys.
But I'm saying, first of all, the league will gain some more money. They're gonna always have enough money to sign players. Only way, this is the NFL. In the NBA, salary cap really bothers teams.
That's it.
But in the NFL, it don't.
I think you got it backwards. The NBA, the salary cap doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. Because they can't. You only can sign 2 max people. In the NFL, you can sign anybody to almost any amount of money you want.
Yeah, but you have a cap.
You gotta be smart with it.
So you can't do that. That's what I'm talking about. If you have a cap space of 12 million, you feel me, and then you coming into it next year, you have to restructure. You can't go over that cap. The NBA, you could go into the luxury tax. You feel me? That's what motherfuckers do all the time. What's Steve? What's the Clippers owner? He's deep into the fucking luxury tax. You can't do that in the NFL.
I know. I agree with you on that one. I'm saying basically, the cap is always going up because the TV deal is going to go up by a lot. So you always going to have a chance to sign players. It's just the fact that right now in the NFL, some teams suck at drafting. They don't hold on to their draft pick long enough. Like Miami Dolphins.
Y'all had a great draft. Let me tell you. Y'all drafted Trayvon Diggs. Y'all drafted Tyler Biotis. Y'all drafted who else y'all draft? Did y'all draft Bradley Anai? I was like, yo,
CD
I was
Lamb.
like, fucker, they're getting everybody who I thought the Dolphins should have got. Yo, y'all got all of them. And then the year y'all got Lyle Collins, I remember he came down to Miami, him and
Oh
Landry.
yeah, no, we didn't draft him. He was an undrafted because
Yeah, he was
he had the body.
undrafted.
He had the body on
Exactly.
him.
He had that little thing on him. So
Right.
the Landry came down to fucking recruit him because they from LSU. And then
Right.
he ended up signing with y'all. I was like, fuck, they did it to me again, man.
I thought Miami was that year. I thought Miami was gonna pick him up. I really did.
I thought, bro, because remember that year we had Brandon Albert, Mike Pouncey. The line was ready. We had a line, and we would have just inserted Lyle Collins. We would have moved Laramie Tunsil to tackle.
Right, bro, that's what I thought y'all was going to do. I'm like, then they say the Cowboys got him as an undrafted free agent. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Well, I do not like the Cowboys, but like I said, every year y'all do the same shit. Y'all get all these big players, and nothing happens. So it's that, bro.
It's not that. It's the listen. You don't understand. We've been scarred by shitty ass coaching. It don't make no damn sense, bro. We had 10 years of bullshit. We can't dismiss coaching. Coaching matters a lot.
Yeah,
if Dak had Mike Tomlin, we'd have been good. We'd have won a Super Bowl already.
Like all that.
We had Jason Garrett. Look how Jason Garrett doing with the Giants now. Everybody getting hurt.
I get it, bro. Hey, that's why this year there's no excuse. He's not there. You can't put it on him this year.
And I agree with you. I'm zero tolerance for the Cowboys.
So what y'all gonna say this year?
We built all this. We got all these people. Alden Smith, even though he ain't playing like 5 years, he doing actually good. He passed my expectation. I was expecting him to get like 5 sacks this season. He already damn near there now.
He got 4. Alden Smith balling, bro.
I know. That's what I said. My expectation for him was to get like 5 sacks, and that'd been a good year for me.
And that's how I feel about Deion Jordan. Like, we got Deion Jordan from the Dolphins, the 49ers.
Yeah.
He already balling. He got a sack last week and a fumble recovery in one game.
The problem with my team right now is our defense is not disciplined, yo. We bite on every play action. It don't make no damn sense.
Your linebackers stay hurt. Sean Lee can't stay on the field.
Right, Jalen Smith. I think Jalen Smith's stupid. No offense to him. Go watch the Cowboys game and watch him play. He's biting on. He over pursue all the right. I be looking at it like, come on, bro. You fall for the dumbest shit in the world. Cause me, I know you play football. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
he bites on everything.
Heavy play action. Yeah, he does.
And then our safety dude, Xavier Woods, do the same shit. That's how Seattle beat us 3 times deep. He was supposed to take over the man. Like, all right, CeeDee Lamb passed the man to him because I play corner too. Passed the man to the safety.
Yeah. And
he's just sitting there, just chilling.
Bro, your corner, Awuzie is probably the most serviceable corner you have.
Yes, him and the rookie. That's a bad thing. It's a rookie's already going to be our number 1 receiver. I mean, corner.
I told you about Trayvon Diggs.
That's bad. Right? And then we got a safety called.
He's really good though. He is good.
He is good. He is good. I always liked him coming from Alabama. I watched him.
I loved him in Alabama. I was like, how the fuck the Dolphins pass him up and get Iguanagi?
Right. Iguanagi was all right in Auburn.
Okay, but like you said, he was all right. They had a chance to get Trayvon Diggs. Or fucking Antoine Winfield Jr. They had so many.
Oh, that was my boy, Antoine. I wanted Antoine so bad, yo. I really did. No, but we had to get Diggs. I was all right with Diggs. We got CeeDee Lamb, wasn't.
Well, y'all had
I wasn't expecting to get CeeDee Lamb. I was not expecting that. That's why I was hoping we get Antoine Winfield in the second round. I thought we was gonna pick Diggs up on the first round.
Bro, y'all had great drafts for like 3 years, bro. 3-4 years, y'all had fucking excellent drafts. Bro.
That's scouting, bro. That's why you're getting paid the most money. The scouting,
that's
getting
what
paid.
Pisses me off because I'll sit there, I'll scout at home, and then all the people I scout, the Cowboys pick them up. So I'm like, how the fuck do I know? And the Cowboys scout knows who these players are, but the fucking Dolphins don't know who these motherfuckers is.
Don't worry. Our coaches don't understand the players that we get. That's why they always play him out of position. Tyler Smith
You're right.
wasn't a left tackle at first. He was a right tackle. Leon Collins
See,
played guard when he's a tackle.
yeah, you're right. He was a guard. I mean, he was a tackle at LSU.
Right, we paid him at guard for his first 3 years.
You're right.
Coaching's terrible. We pay everybody out of position. Now we playing this
But
trying to do 3-4, and DeMarcus Lawrence don't fit that defense.
I'll say the reason they had to play loud is because, y'all was fucking loaded. And you had to keep him on the field. So y'all was like, yo, put him at guard because we already got our tackle.
Right.
So I get him, but the other players, I agree with you. They do play a lot of people out of position.
Right, like now, DeMarcus Lawrence don't really fit in a 3-4 defense. He don't he shouldn't. I 100% agree with you. He shouldn't have been paid. He been paid too much for 2 seasons. He only did 2 seasons. Been injured the rest of his career.
That's what scared me about paying Eric Armstead, because paying players on their contract year, it throws me off because I'm like, damn, did he just play hard for that 1 year? Or is that going to be consistent? And I mean, Eric Armstead, he's playing decent right now, but I'm happy we traded DeForest Buckner to Indianapolis because he ain't doing shit.
It's crazy. That's how I feel about Leal Collins. That's how I feel about Jalen Smith, because we just paid him some money, and I told you, he bites on every damn thing.
Yeah.
I think he's
paid Leal Collins too early.
Right.
Him way too
early. Jalen Smith, we paid him because he came to the offensive ass. He was a couple years too early to get paid. He must admit he sucked, so he asked. So
you could imagine Dak. You could imagine Dak in that locker room watching all these people get paid.
Right, he is. I know he is.
Of course he is. He's human.
Yo, this shit crazy. Hey, I'm gonna go get ready for the game real quick. I'm gonna be right back.
All right, bro.
I'm already putting my joint on right now. I feel you.
Church, I got you since you live up here. My mayor is having a press conference right now. He's shutting the city down again, bro, here in New York City, bro.
Yeah, because y'all be walling. I'm not gonna even front. Y'all just be,
especially Brooklyn, bro.
Fuck the mask. Y'all, that's in y'all mind. Fuck the mask. It's a scam.
Yeah, Brooklyn, bro.
It's a new world order crack.
Yeah, Brooklyn don't give a fuck, bro. Those niggas are crazy over there, man.
They don't.
Word, bro. Dope. I mean, crazy, right?
Right. They are crazy. They just don't care.
9 zip codes, schools, restaurants, no more indoor dining. He just said it just now. That's what took me so long to come
New
back.
Jersey ain't gonna shut down for a little bit because we have our people that doesn't wear the mask and all that, but we have a lot of cautious people. You can't even go in the store without a mask. They stop you right at the door. Or you gonna buy a mask? Give me $1.50, $2.
Facts.
They give you a mask.
Chargers are wearing their throwback powder blues today. That shit look tight, bro.
I'm happy for these games. I want Miami Dolphins is gonna win. Everybody, you can't down your team. First of all, if you watch your team, I see progress with your offensive line. I think y'all do need to draft a running back in the first round. Y'all need a running back.
That's what I was saying, bro. I said Dolphins need a running back, a big time receiver in the draft, impact kick-ass middle linebacker.
But I think they could get a receiver in like the 3rd or 4th round. So you know what I mean. Preston Williams and Whitcomb manageable, but I think y'all need another receiver. The second y'all hit on that, that's a good tight end. That boy like catching.
Jersey boy too.
Y'all signed Byron Jones. That was a good thing. Keith Manoy, that was a good defensive end. He needs another running mate. You get another defensive end on the other side.
Yeah.
You could probably draft him early. Study drafting running back first round, draft the defensive end first round. Then draft the running back in the 2nd round. If I was the Dolphins.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro. Yeah.
You got your safety. I forgot his name. He actually decent. You keep him.
I don't remember his name in Miami.
Was it strong safety or? I seen him make a lot of plays lately.
I know what you're talking about. You
keep him. Like y'all not that far away from building a good playoff team. I think y'all can make the playoffs next year.
Yep, that's what my year is next year. You're gonna hear me talking a lot of shit too.
And that year 2 will be playing. I want Tua just to get healthy. So when he come in, he can just start killing. We don't need him to play right now. Let Ryan Fitzpatrick develop the rest of the guys. Do his
I agree
job.
with
Be the
that. I
bridge. Let
agree.
him develop Preston Williams into something. Develop Devontae Parker into something. Gesicki into something. Now when you come in next year, all right, I got pieces already. And I got practice with they just got practice with Tua. That's why I don't understand. Y'all just want to write Tua off and get a tank for another quarterback. No. Because Tua is great. He just injury prone. Because Alabama kept rushing him back on the field. No, he needed a season to just rest. Get his body right.
Yeah,
Y'all not
I agree.
y'all a few pieces of being a playoff team. I think
You know
getting
what?
Byron Jones was smart. You can put him on any number one receiver. He might don't get no interceptions, but he got that sticky coverage. You got a
Yeah.
decent safety. You got a defensive lineman. You got the linebacker dude you keep talking about. He's always bringing up. I hear that you talk about. Say he make a lot of
Oh,
plays.
Baker.
You keep him. Yeah,
Baker.
you keep him. Yeah, you got linebacker, you got defense end, you got good corner, you got good safety. That's a great start. All they just need is running mates.
Facts.
Your offensive line is good, tight end good, receivers is manageable. Your running back's the only thing that scares me. That's why everybody keeps saying run the ball. Nah, do your strength, pass the damn ball. The running back can catch out the backfield, do a lot of screen plays and pass.
I'm
Jordan
laughing because my
Howard,
niggas in here. Nigga, what's up, bro?
Larry.
Larry, what's up, nigga?
Hey,
There
yo,
you
what's
go.
up?
What's
Hey,
up, my boy? Good morning.
Hey, what's up, fellas? What's up,
I'm
mate?
good.
What's going on, man?
It's good,
Hey,
man. And did you,
what's up, Ty? What's up?
Was good.
Hey,
yo, did you put your bet in yet? Or you
not
waiting
yet,
for me?
man. Hey, Mace, I'm putting him in at 11:45. But the thing is, man, this week
I love you, man.
hey,
I
bro.
love you, bro. I
Hey,
love you.
Mace,
Yes, up.
this week shaky. Let me tell you what game I'm really interested in.
Which one?
Arizona and Cardinals, right?
Them
They
against
did the
Carolina
same.
today?
I mean Carolina. My bad. I'm talking about Cardinals.
Well, you know,
Carolina.
no McCaffrey, bro.
Yeah, and I got it going at -3. Arizona -3. I mean,
Yeah, take that. Jump on it. Jump on it. Jump on it.
yeah, that was one I was really thinking about.
I'm scared of that game because Arizona just came off a loss, a bad loss.
Yeah, I'm scared for Carolina. And they just did a big
Me
feature on
too.
Teddy Bridgewater on Fox. I'm scared if I'm Carolina because I can tell you right now, that boy can't be stopped, man. Kyler Murray, he can't be stopped.
But their defense don't be holding up sometimes.
That's true. Laro, you gonna take that one?
Yeah,
You taking that one?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with that one. And I know you don't like well, how do you feel about Seattle with 7 points at Miami?
I don't know about the 7, but I will definitely take the over, Laro. I've been preaching that all week.
I have the over at 55.
There you go. Take it.
Take the over? Okay.
That's a lock.
If you're gonna pick a team, I'll pick Miami plus the 7. They're not gonna lose by 7 points. More than 7.
Yeah, if you want to do that, go ahead. But I would more pick the over, man. Play it safe.
Over.
Take the over.
Yeah, the over.
Right.
Okay.
Play the over.
Okay.
And you're gonna play the Rams today, right?
The Rams. I have that game at +14, bro. I'm not playing a number that big.
No,
I can't.
don't leave it alone.
I can't play that number.
Who the Rams playing?
The Giants.
The Giants.
Yeah, I don't know because Giants might luck up and win.
I don't think so.
Keep it close. Nah, I mean keep it closer than
They're
what
the
you
new
expect.
Knicks up here now, man. They're the joke of our area, Thai church. They're the new Knicks, bro.
Yeah, they drafted bad. Oh, you're right. They did.
I mean, if I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan right now, the division's yours. This one 9 games is yours.
I'm gonna tell you, keep a sneaky eye on the Redskins.
Hey, May, check this out. I have the Chargers and Tampa Bay. I have the over/under on that game at 42 points.
Yeah. Do that, bro. I didn't even know, bro.
See that, like 24.
Do that,
maybe
bro.
like 28, 24. You right.
Yeah, take the over, bro. Yeah, do that, bro. Take the over.
That's
okay,
a good pick.
so you know what, Mace?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna push the 14 parlay this week. I'm gonna go with the 3. And my 3 are gonna be I'm gonna go with Arizona -3 on the road, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna go with the over on the Seattle-Miami game at 55. That's a high number, but I think I'll still.
Lon, let me ask you a question.
Uh-huh.
Let me take a look at something, because I want you to win your money, bro. I'm your boy. You know that. I want you to win your money.
Larry, all you gotta do, Miami gotta score at least 20-some points, and Seattle gonna score in the 30s. There you
No,
go.
when
You cover your points.
if someone's a little shaky, I don't want them to lose their money, bro. I want them to
Yeah,
win their money.
that 55 is a high ass number, man. Because that 55 is a high number. Because Ryan Fitzpatrick can go out there and lay an egg at any point in time during that game.
Get blown out.
Yo, the Saints got 7 guys out today, including their secondary. Take the Lions, bro.
Oh, Lions.
Okay, well, let me look. Oh, that's a wait a minute.
That's a late night.
That's
four-
a 1
four
o'clock
something.
game. That's
1
a 1
o'clock
o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock.
Okay, say that one more time, Mace.
Lattimore's out. Their whole secondary's out, plus Michael Thomas and somebody else. They're banged up, bro. I would take the Lions today. It's only 3. It's only 3 points.
And
Oh, no,
wait a minute.
Jamal Adams not playing.
I know he's not playing. I told guys that from the beginning of the week.
There's a lot of people ain't playing on the Seattle. I'm looking at the inactive now.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what, Mace? My guy, he took that game off the board.
Quentin Dunbar, running back Carlos Hyde, safeties. Both the safeties is out, linebackers out, and center guard is out for Seattle.
Yeah, Mace. My guy, he took that game completely off the board. I don't even have an option to play that game.
What about Jacksonville and Cincinnati?
Oh boy, you play
Jacksonville at Cincinnati -3.
It's 2.5 now, bro.
Oh, I have it at 3, so I got to go with what I'm rolling with. So, I had that over under at 49 points.
What about the Bears and the Colts? That's 43. You could play the over with that.
Who's starting at quarterback?
For which team?
Bears.
Nick Foles.
All right. Okay, he'll score you some points. Now you had Trubisky starting. I wouldn't took that one.
It's only 43, bro.
If you had Trubisky, he'll find a way to not give you your points you need.
There's some tricky games
you know
today.
what?
I agree with
what? Hey, you know what?
Yeah.
I think that over under at 43. Yeah. I think that going to over. I think that might work.
All right.
43. I mean, that's not.
At 43, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah.
I mean, because
43.
Because Indy has been like putting some points on the board, right?
Yeah,
right.
Phillip Rivers has had the best protection of his career. Now he's putting up the numbers.
Right, stop throwing turnovers.
Yeah, I think I'll go with those 3. I'm going to go Arizona.
Yep,
with the
-3. I like that game.
I'm going to go the Tampa Bay with the 42 over.
I like that.
I'm going to over in that game, and I'm going to go with the over on the Chicago Indy game at 43.
Yeah, that's some
safe
solid
picks,
picks,
bro. Those are safe picks, bro. And if you win your money, I expect to see you a couple of times this week on the panel, bro.
Oh man, Mace, when I be working, man, if I'm out and I'm working, like bro, I'd be Borging the whole time, right? So
yeah, I know that, but bro, you know I love you though.
Yeah. I be checking in. Hey, bro. Hey, Mace. I be checking in sometime, man. I check in and I see what y'all talking about sometime. But let me tell you something. Sometimes you on your channel, you guys kill me with the Miami Dolphins talk.
Dude, I gotta give my public. I mean, yesterday, Laura, I wanted to do a 3-hour show yesterday instead of doing a fucking 7-hour show. And the main reason was I had a panel of Dolphin guys arguing yesterday, back and forth. It was great. The chat room was rocking. I had to do it, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. That's why I mean, sometimes it just. I mean, come on.
It goes overboard. I know, because you don't see what they see, right?
Well, Mason's a Dolphins fan. You should expect that from him. He's gonna be a little biased to the Dolphins.
Let me say this to you, bro. Whenever you're on the panel, I will switch up so me and you can chill, bro. Because let's say it one more time. You my nigga, bro, and you ride with me, I ride with you. Before you continue, I'm just gonna say this. Iman Perry, we're not going 0-16, Giant fan. Someone's gonna lose to you.
Yeah.
God bless you. What's up, panel? Get your ass up here. Get your ass up here, big time. Eagle, get your ass up here. He got the Panthers and the Bengals today. And the Bears and the money line. If that shit hits, I'm getting paid. Okay, brother. I love you, bro. Good luck today. You go up against Lauro, bro, in 2 of the games, bro. Yo, Mace, what's up? Good fam. I appreciate you, Sean Jones. I was here earlier. My headphones died. I'm sorry to hear that. Iman Perry. Rivers has an O-line that was for luck. And the Colts have the #1 ranked here. The Colts are a good team, bro. They were one of my Super Bowl picks. I told you guys in the chat room back in July, I said, fellas, 13 teams going to the Super Bowl.
So who was the defensive coordinator for the Colts again?
Oh, I forgot.
I
And he
just
used
want
to
you to
be a
know
head coach.
he came from the Cowboys. All right, I just wanted to say that. Right.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, the young guy. Yeah, that our good friend shitted on Josh McDaniels.
Right.
Laro, Golden Eagle said, "What's up, baby?" He said, well, "Who are you parlaying today?"
I'm going Arizona. I'm going to Tampa Bay game with the over.
I'm gonna play them.
And I'm going to Chicago. Wait a minute, I just sent it in. I'm going to Chicago. What's that, Mace? What we just said?
Chicago
Chicago
over
Indy
43 and
over
Tampa
at 43,
42 and a half, and you're going with Arizona outright minus 3.
Mason, I'm going to play similar teams. I'm going to play mine right now too.
Good for you. Good for you. You know who complimented me this morning? Fucking Kuda, bro. I appreciate that from him, man. He was talking about guys like you, Laura, but loves to play the money line, nigga.
Hey, Mace, what was going down with your computer yesterday, bro?
Yo, that shit was sleeping. I thought that shit was broke. I called HP. They said, yo, press a couple of buttons here and there, and it'll come back on. It did. I thanked my brother, gave him a nice recommendation, and it's back rolling, bro. It better for the money I pay for this shit.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth about this computer. It's a streaming computer, but yo, it works beautifully, man. I have no problems getting to StreamYards. I have no problems connecting to my fans. I have no problems connecting to my boys too, and all you guys are my motherfucking boys, bro. It was talking about some shit yesterday on Kuda that when guys become from panels to concept creators, they act like they're better than everybody else. They forget their boys in the chat room.
That's true.
I told them, I'll never forget my boys in the chat room. I'll bring them with me, bro. And you guys, don't you ever forget that, bro. You part of me. I told you guys that the first night I did this shit, and I will remind you all the time. And next weekend, my nephew's gonna be here for first time, and God knows when. And if you see the cash app, you see the cash app there moving. I don't care about money. All I'm saying is we're gonna start designing free merch and merch for you guys. And when I start getting the merch, you guys gonna get it for free, bro. That's my thank you for being there for me, and I mean that, bro. First thing we're gonna start working on is fitted caps, bro. So we'll do that shit. Who got that crazy shit in the background, Lauro? Oh man, bro. Church, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I'm gonna look at it like this for your game today, bro. Dallas should win this game. Seriously, they should win it because I told a Cowboy fan in my building. He's a 60-year-old dude, but his only team in sports is Cowboys, bro. I was talking to him this morning, and I told him the one thing I took out of that game is that the Cowboys secondary holding that Seattle offense on 0 into the last drive. That should give Dallas fans a lot of hope that they're only going to get better.
Right. It's just right now the COVID messed all the teams up.
Yeah.
And people don't understand that. They just think they NFL players, they're supposed to know how to do things.
Seattle's wearing their blue jerseys, their home jersey, but their alternate gray pants today in Miami.
Y'all gonna win. I got
And
Miami
Miami's wearing their white, and they're gonna wear their aqua pants today. So it should be a great game in Miami. A shootout today in Miami. Golden
I'm definitely
Eagle,
watching that game.
Iman Perry, Sean Jones, big time. Fellas, I'll be leaving in 15 minutes, but I just want to say thank you for coming. And 4:30, big time. I expect you in the panel. LaShawn Jefferson said he'll come after the game. A few guys are going to drop by after the game and talk it up. Church, you know you're welcome. We could talk the Cowboys victory, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I want to talk that Miami Dolphins victory too. I want to say what I say. Got that from Red, the bad guy. I had to
Bobby
give
Wagner is warming up. Seattle looks like they're coming to take Miami out. I told guys in the chat room yesterday that Russell Wilson was talking about throwing 5 more touchdown passes
See,
today.
he taking y'all lightly. They taking y'all lightly. I want y'all to rock their world.
I think they know that the Dolphins. I think they know the Dolphins. Well, let me put it this way: what they're trying to do is let the Dolphins know that they're coming. This is a business trip. And then the other side, the Dolphins are taking this as if they can get 2-2, maybe they can win 8 games this year. I think they'll win 7. To be honest,
I think that's their mindset. They're gonna get through this and win this one. They're gonna win this one because I think Seattle is really taking y'all lightly. I'm going through like for 6 touchdowns because Seattle and Miami defense is better than theirs.
Yeah, Seattle. They go to Dallas late in the year, by the way. The 49ers. I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Saka hurt my Mr. Eye test feelings.
Yeah, you two guys were rocking today, man. It's let you guys rock, bro.
I was just messing with eye test.
That's what my room is all about. Let you guys rock. As long as you guys are not going crazy and yelling and screaming like they do in the Black Manosphere shit, everything's okay in my opinion. You know
we adults, we don't have to do all that. The proof of point.
Yeah, I loved it last week. I love them, but I loved it last week with Platinum, bro. When I told Platinum that guy, no one's screaming, everybody's quiet, and he realized that. He said, "Oh shit, this is not the Negro Manosphere in here, bro. This is good dialogue with great guys, man." And I want to say something too. And I mean this. You guys are some of the best people I've ever met, and I never met you, man. I mean that. You guys have been so good to me, man. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I mean, you guys have been tremendous.
Hey, Mace, back in there, man. Trying to get some last minute action in real quick. Hey, what do you think about the over in the Texans and Minnesota game?
I'm leaving that alone, bro.
What's the over? What's the number?
I'll get it for you. Give me a second. I got every number right now that's up to date. That's 54.5, Law. You sure you want to do that?
I ain't messing with that.
I have it at 54. I mean, the thing is, the Texans scored 28. I mean, 20. How many
21
points?
Against Pittsburgh.
We scored 21 against Pittsburgh, and I think that was in the first half, right? I think I'm trying to remember. Minnesota, they have been scoring. The Texans don't have the best defense in the world.
Yeah, Minnesota got a good defense.
So we're looking at I'm gonna stay away from that over.
Yeah, I see like a 48 max.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. I'll stay away from that.
Yeah, I was any game with Kirk Cousins, stay away from.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll kill him during the week.
Hey, is Chase Young playing today?
Hold on.
Let me check. Let me read this before I continue. Dolphins are winning 5 games this year. Shit, hell nah. Miami, what's up, baby? Can't wait. I can't wait to get you up here this week. LaShawn, I love you, bro. Sean Jones, I love you. Oh, the man of the hour is here. Go ahead, Platinum's all yours.
Oh, what's up, bro?
Good morning, bro.
What up with the
Right.
blood?
I
What's up,
wanted to,
Platt?
yeah, what's up with you? I wanted to put my picks in, man. Is all right?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
bro.
hell yeah.
Hold on,
I got Platt. I
I
got
got
5 minutes, bro. I got 5 minutes. I need your help. At 11:55, I need you to have them in, bro. Come on with it.
You know what? I had my sheet, man. I'm about to get off. I came to find my sheet. You ready for him?
Ready.
You got your pen?
I got it, bro.
Okay, we're going to take Baltimore to go in and beat the Skins. Hold on, let me put my headphones on.
Okay, I got you. That's a lot.
Feedback going on.
That's a big number, but I'm gonna stay away from that.
No, I'm going to do that because Washington's got some injuries, and then Baltimore's defense. That's the thing you got. You're dealing with a couple of touchdowns probably on defense, and I think Chase Young is out. So you ain't gonna. Two of the defensive linemen for Washington are out. Baltimore, after losing all the criticism, Lamar got. I'd take Lamar to come out and have a good game, plus that running game that I just don't see Washington scoring on them. I don't see it. Okay, so Baltimore by 14, Publix on Baltimore. I'd take that bet. Baltimore. They did it last year after they lost to the Chiefs. I got off them. And I regret it. They went like on against the spread 10-3, but they won 13 games in a row. And I watched them win, putting my money on these other raggedy teams. And I'm gonna have to learn. I'm taking Baltimore. New Orleans, -3 at Detroit. I'm hearing that New Orleans got a lot of defensive backs out. Detroit's supposed to be getting a couple of people back. I think they get Holloway back. Detroit went in there and beat the Cardinals. You know what? I don't trust Drew Brees. I know everybody keeps talking about how great he is. I take Detroit, win that game straight up, -3. Arizona. Can you hear me?
I'm listening, bro.
I'm right here, bro.
I'm listening,
Okay,
bro.
Arizona at the Panthers. Arizona, I hear Hopkins out. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know if you guys go find out. I hear Hopkins out. I'm not taking them without him. So I'm taking Teddy Bridgewater and the Panthers because I also think that's some secondary problems. I think Teddy will eat them up. They're at home, +3. I'll take those 3. Publix all over the Cardinals. Publix all over the Saints, which is always a good sign. Anytime you're going against them, it's just always a good sign to be on the other side. Okay, so that's Detroit. I take Detroit. I take Carolina. Panthers win at home. Jacksonville, Cincinnati, not ready for Joe. Line's coming down. I'm not sure Joe can be a favorite right now. He's good for the team. Cincinnati, they don't have a defense. With Gardner in there, I wouldn't play this game if I had to. If you had to put a gun to my head, I'd take Jacksonville. But once again, I wouldn't.
Like that. Yo, you know what? That game don't even exist to me, bro.
Okay, yeah. All right. Minnesota, Houston. You got to go ahead and go with Minnesota. I understand.
You going with Kirk Cousins, bro?
I take him over Houston right now. Not sold on Houston.
I'll say this right now. I know there's no Laro's in here. I'm going to say it again. I said this earlier this morning, bro. If Houston loses today, the Miami Dolphin contingent is going to be electric, bro.
Hey, bro. I understand you. I hear you. We'll get to that.
What's going on in the background?
Bro. He's watching the pregame show.
No, that's not me.
No, it's not you. Somebody's watching football.
My bad. I was just going to ask you, why nobody ain't so psyched about Seattle blowing out the Miami Dolphins? They got
we haven't got to them yet. But
no,
anyhow,
I mean, Platinum, you playing the whole damn card today, bro?
No, I'm just gonna go over them real quick. I'm almost done. I'll shoot through them. I give you
Take
the
your
winner.
time, bro. Take your time.
Well, no, I gotta put mine in. I haven't even put my bets in yet. I got 5 minutes, but
guys are saying in the chat room, you crazy, Platinum.
Okay, well, write it down. Tell me to write it down. Minnesota at Houston. I'm taking Minnesota come in and win the game with Cooks. They actually showed some signs of life last week. I'll take Minnesota. I think Zimmerman's going to get that defense together. That's still a good team, man. Houston is downhill. We don't know what's going on in Houston. As far as them getting rid of that coach, he's the GM. No way.
He just gave the answer.
Well, I don't know if they're going to get rid of him because he's the GM too. So you got Seattle at Miami. Line is way low, 4.5 points. Now, West Coast going on the East Coast, it's a no-brainer. All against the spread, the trends are against Seattle. Seattle just won a big game. But with Russell, the way he's playing, I got to take Russell.
Say what you just said before.
The way Russell's playing, I got to take Seattle. Got to.
There you go.
So Miami's they're not gonna be in the win. Now, if you're a Miami fan, you take the points. It's possibility you can lose and still cover the bet, huh?
Oh, Giants, Rams. What you got?
You want me to jump down here to Giants and the Rams?
Yeah, I really do, bro.
Oh, the Giants.
I got
the problem I would have with the Giants. I'm not saying don't bet against them. Is anytime it's 80% of the public on one side, I just don't like to go there.
Try 99%.
Like nobody's giving the Giants any credit, and also the Rams. Do they really put points up? I'm saying, they run the ball, they win with defense. Are they really gonna beat somebody by 2 touchdowns? But it's possible they can.
Oh, I know they will.
There you go. There you go. Now me,
but I wouldn't do it if I'm Lau, because Lau's a little hesitant. And
what I would do, if I would do what you need to do, Lauro, you put yourself a platinum parlay out there, right? Take Tampa to cover the spread. Take Minnesota to cover, right? You're getting 3.5. They don't take the money line. Minnesota to win, and take Jacksonville. That's +1. So you got 2 underdogs. Money line them with Tampa Bay, or 100 to win about $800 right there.
Me, I'm sticking with mine. Over Miami and Seattle. Rams. I got them at 12.5. I got them early this week, bro. 12.5 over the Giants, and I love Green Bay and Atlanta the over tomorrow night. Those are my 3 locks.
Well, we get to play the Patriots Chiefs tomorrow, so I won't even be watching that game tomorrow.
I'll be watching Patriots Chiefs. I hope Cam Newton comes through, bro.
He's not playing.
No?
Nah, he's out.
Okay. I'll leave that game alone.
He's asymptomatic, but he's positive. And they couldn't, if they wanted to,
I'll be back, fellas. All right.
Well, I'm going to get off, man. Church, 4:30. I'll be back for the post game, bro, for every 1 o'clock game, because the 4 o'clock game sucks. So.
Okay, man.
Good luck for the picks. Good luck with them picks, man.
Good luck with those picks, everybody. Okay?
I'm wagering putting my plays in as we speak.
I love you guys, man.
Okay, man.
All right.
Be good. Enjoy your football. I'll be back at 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 in the Midwest, and
yes, sir.
1:30 Pacific. I hope a full platform, bro. My boys in the chat, Sean Jones. Let's go Dolphins. Eagle, I love you. The Rams average 400 yards of offense. Yes. Real talk. The Giants. Yes. I love you, man. I love you guys. Iman Perry. Of course, big time. Be on the panel today, bro. I love you guys, man. I'll see you guys 4:30 today, maybe a little early in the 4 o'clock hour. But I will be back today. LaShawn Jefferson will definitely be on the panel at 4:30. I love you guys. See you then. Dolphins, Seahawks 37-34. They will definitely pass the over. I love you guys. Enjoy your football today. For iTest, DJ Moss, Iman Perry, all the guys in the chat, I love you. Enjoy your football.